I can hardly believe that we did it. We took down all 3 bosses at the Goblin camp by using our brains and taking it slow to get the best setup. We were rewarded with a big win, our first since we all came together after the Nautiloid had crashed. We were also inspired about our efforts that several of my companions decided to speak to Withers to improve their abilities, to further bring them in line with how they wish to be in their chosen classes. Will, Asterion, and Karlach especially, but Gale also did a few tweaks to himself to get the most out of being a pure mage. Now I'm starting to feel like an adventurer, and not some fool that is poking around, getting into trouble and barely surviving. It is in how we work together as a party that really makes us effective, which also relies on each of us being as good as we can be with our chosen class or classes. In other words, teamwork with a great team of the best that can be found will bring us our freedom from these tadpoles and this absolute. Well, most of us anyway, since Asterion seems to relish having a tadpole in his brain. It is giving him the freedom he wants from control by his old master vampire. Well, so long as he doesn't become an illithid, I could hardly care. However, we don't exactly know what is going on yet with these tadpoles, so I will be holding back from making a decision. I'm not sure about this.
Don't worry, you won't come to harm. I'll protect you.
A decision this protector of mine is trying to guide me towards. She really wants me to use the tadpole. But I cannot bring myself to fully trust her. It seems to be a different person for each of us infected by the mind flayers. For me, mine is a beautiful, mature female elven woman, and this seems to be exactly what might make me trust her, or whatever it really is. My family was great, my mother and father very loving and thoughtful in their upbringing of us. But grandmother was where the heart and soul of the family lied, and she was just as great as my parents were, plus also being a great source of wisdom, integrity, and inspiration for us all. I spent much time in her care, and she was always my favorite in the family, even over my own mother. So to bring in this protector that really reminds me of grandmother, well, it sort of pulls at me. I know it's an illusion. I have dealt with many since becoming a paladin, be it fiend or other foul magic. So many beings out there do not like you seeing them for who or what they really are. Ultimately, the world around us, the things we own, the people in our lives are a great part of what we do, how we exist. But to see an entity for what it really is, even when it is yourself, there is no greater power in all reality. This is why so many disguise themselves, because they don't want us to know what they really are. So, who is my protector? Really? I think when it comes down to all of it, who am I? Who are you? Do you know who you really are? I don't think many of us do until put to the test. Grandmother went through the same thing when she left Candlekeep. Despite all of her adventures, she discovered who she is, and at the end of all of that, she is the more richly rewarded than anyone else I have ever met. So now it is my turn to discover who I am. But I do know this. I already believe I've met him. I've always had a faint idea who he is, and I'm starting to like him. The more I'm forced to be the real me. To that end, we've made camp down here in this old temple to Selûnite. Here we are safe to do what we want, away from the badness of the outside world. Here we can be ourselves without worry, for all the good and bad that may bring. Okay, here's Volo, our new secure setup place to rest for the night.
I should speak up.
Volo.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
You going to be...
I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
So you're going to be settling in with our group and traveling with us, are you? Or is this just temporary? I am a little curious what you know about mind flayers.
Why, I'm practically an expert.
Really?
They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
And the parasites, do you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
Why? I guess he doesn't know about what we have inside of us. A mind flayer planted one of their larvae in my brain.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
Ceramorphosis? Tell me more.
I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected.
If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it?
No. Examine me. Find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
I don't think any answers will come out of this, but it's worth a try.
If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear sweet gods!
Quit the shouting. Can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can.
How?
I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
So, I guess Volo's decided to remain with us. Having such a learned scholar nearby might be useful. Blazer of Benevolence. Oh, light armor. When I inspire an ally using... well, none of us are bards. But we'll take it anyways. Thank you. Still doesn't cure us of our affliction, though. You can study us all, talk to any of us you want. Well, now that we, with all of the experience that we've gathered recently, and I think we're ready to fight. And how everybody is... Well, a lot of people have visited Withers to,
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I guess get the most out of what they believe will benefit them in combat. Some mugwort over there.
Pockets.
Shadowheart?
I was hoping you'd come to chat.
Really?
What do you need?
I'm not sure if there's anything else, but, do you want to talk about us?
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
How are you faring?
It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justiciar. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all.
Oh, really? Wow. That's actually one of the nicest things that anybody's ever said to me. You're willing to trade being what you wanted out of life? Just being content by my side? Ugh. Wish Seraphine had that, thought like that. But wow. Let's talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
What do you think about what happened at the Druid Grove? Or what happened to the Druid Grove?
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
And how am I holding up in your estimations?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
Alright then, we have, I think we have an ogre to bring down. Well, the group has changed a little bit from when we were last there. I don't think that we will need, we won't need a Styrian. Karlach has actually taken over a little bit of, his roguish ways. He'll be able to pick locks. She'll be able to pick locks. And disable traps. She can also sneak.
What to do?
Now, I guess we need to rest. We haven't rested in a while. I still have that immunity to poison on me.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head. Walk away. Now.
This is not good.
I won't warn you again.
Relic. This is about that artifact, isn't it?
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely
It's
she spilled
Githyanki.
Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it.
I am glad we have it. So she thinks that... I guess she didn't overhear that I have it now. It won't leave me be. It stays with me. So why are you two arguing? What's going on?
Lae'Zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
Why? Does she even know? I don't even know Shadowheart would know. Any ideas on how we settle this then?
The bad blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it. Get some rest, Lae'Zel. You'll need it.
Maybe I shouldn't have asked that. The last duel I witnessed, well, it was my own duel. I lost terribly.
You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Shadowheart, stop. You don't have to do this.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
We need her, Shadowheart. Give her a chance.
Can I do that, Lae'Zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Well, that was an interesting night. Ah. I feel like Scratch wants to speak to me. Scratch?
The dog holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
You really want to play ball? Okay. Hand it over. Hand that over. I'll throw it for you.
All right. It's only fair that you enjoy it too.
No,
But if you feel like throwing it, I wouldn't mind that at all.
that's why I want it. Here, take a good petting. Oh, I miss having a dog. It's been too long. Of course, I have a lot of things to sell. Scratch, you want to catch? Or fetch? Go fetch. Maybe I should hit Volo with it. Well, knowing a dog, this can go on forever. Go get, boy. I can't believe that Shadowheart did that. I guess maybe I've been seeing her too kindly. Too much as of a... Maybe I'm just projecting who I am inside. Well, I'm not exactly sure if she's... I have to watch myself around her. But she did come through in the end. She did stop. I don't want to tick off. Volo, he is after all going to look something up for us. Volo.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here.
So you've
I'll
said.
just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Has your research turned up anything that might help us with this parasite problem? You want to look at my eye again?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable.
So, get to it.
It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Oh, I don't think this is a good idea. You call that a needle? How many times have you done this before?
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
Dreamt of it. Listen, I don't want to have to wear a patch on my eye. All for you not even being able to get the tadpole out. I'd rather get a second opinion.
You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
No. I'd like to confer with Druid Halsin first, if we can ever find him.
You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
That's what they said. That's what Lae'Zel said when we got out of... the Nautiloid. It's actually quite the heavy rubber ball. Over this way. Alright, Shadowheart. Maybe I should talk to both of them.
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'Zel and I, if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now.
That was your way of trying to settle
Apart from all the rest.
the argument. I suppose that's good. I'd rather keep things friendly between all of us. Maybe that's the only language that Lae'Zel gets.
You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
Okay. Where is Lae'Zel? If she's seething with hatred, and I hope she's still here. There she is. If she's seething with hatred, and
Speak.
wanting to kill Shadowheart, then we still have a problem. So, about your quarrel with Shadowheart.
It is over where I am concerned.
That's a relief. If we won't survive this if we don't stand together.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Okay. Seems settled to me, at least for now. But I'm the one with the object, with the artifact. I also have the necromancy of Thay. You know, Asterion did ask for it. Maybe that's something I can give him. Alright, another time for that. We are right by the priestess quarters entrance. I hope this goes smoothly. It's a great big ogre.
Wanna dance?
I haven't fought one in quite a few years. There's a ladder here. One of us can go up. Wait till it turns its back again. And then we'll all go and charge it.
Keeping quiet.
Well, maybe you should get up there. I do hope it is alone. I think so.
Quiet as a moonbeam.
Pick to fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Should have worn better boots.
Well, you hit it, but it doesn't mean... Well, it means I'm in the fight now. Right, let's give it a good smacking.
You picked
There
the
we
wrong
go.
Fight, friend.
It's still standing. Like I barely even touched it, but I did hurt it.
Forever dauntless.
Ouch!
I could go for a good meal.
Time to hit it again really hard. Maybe I'll make sure it won't move. Not sure if that is the best thing to do. Set it on fire this time. Felt that.
No holding back.
will prevail.
What's next, I wonder?
This is gonna feel good.
Survival is all that matters.
You could say that.
No holding back.
What should I do?
Never a dull moment.
Yeah, other than me getting clobbered, went okay.
One day I'll catch a break.
What's on this thing? Supplies. Enough for a whole rest for all of us. I suppose there should be something here that we could use, treasure or information. I take it this is the Drow's bed, gilded chest. Oh, what's this? Amulet of Misty Step. I wonder if that... What am I using? A silver pendant with guidance on it.
The pride of
Wills to cast Misty Step. He's wearing this... Moondrop amulet. What about you having a Misty Step?
can't give up now.
That could really help. Where is it? Still have that ball. Here it is. Give it to Karlach.
Don't be shy.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
And you're not wearing any amulet. You're not...
All right. What now?
Animal carcass on the bed. A is for Azuth and other gods. Basic poison. I could use that. Recipe of elixir of arcane cultivation. Vitriol of weave moss. Sublimate of belladonna. To remember that. Anything on the bed? Other than being able to lie down on it. What's this? Selûnite journal. An age journal. Most of the pages in this age journal have been hastily torn out, perhaps for kindling. Thus, the interlocking circles will bring the full moons to match the stars, while casting darkness where it belongs at the bottom. That chasm to the Underdark will stay sealed. I confess the design is not foolproof to outsiders, but I had to sacrifice complexity for material resilience. I've always wondered why Selûnite took me from the Halls of Wonders to serve at this temple as a priestess. Perhaps this was the reason. Take it for now. Get that key.
Might be useful.
Rotten fish. That's the key right here. 11 gold. That's all she has in her room. What's this? Fire resistance and potions of healing. Except for the one I used, I suppose. Well, that's it. Everything's really bare-boned here. There's a scroll of burning hands and basic poison over there.
What's that?
What's what? Oh, there's a pouch down there. Gold necklace. 52 gold. Anything on the other side? Doesn't seem to be anything.
More interesting times.
What's down this way?
Forward.
I can probably cast that.
That might be worth a look.
Rocky crevice.
Not a chance. I'll fit in there.
Oh. Okay. What about scratch, though? Come with us, boy. Are you able to fit in there? Nothing? Can't go in there either?
No one back home will ever believe this. Best be on my way.
That was worth a try. Oh, look at this. Perhaps there's something on the other side? Just have to jump to it. Please don't crumble. There's a pathway over there, though. Maybe. Maybe we can do it. No? Oh, what about down here? The skeleton. Copper ring. 187 gold. Sure, if I can try to get a little bit closer to the edge. I don't think there's enough space for me over there. Well, we'll go back the way we came. What about over here? Oh, that might mean my death. Let's go back. Everybody with us? What's in here? This isn't... It's a totally different area. Silver plate.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Not sure if it's worth anything. Oh, a little bit.
This is Selûnite's journal.
I bet we can work out how to open it.
Oh. Okay. The interlocking circuits will bring the full moons to match the stars, while casting darkness where it belongs at the bottom. That chasm to the Underdark will stay sealed. I confess the design is not foolproof to outsiders, but I've had to sacrifice complexity for material resilience. I've always wondered why Selûnite took me from the Halls of Wonders to serve at this temple as a priestess. Perhaps this was the reason. Okay, so bring the full moons to match the stars, while casting darkness where it belongs at the bottom. Oh, interesting. Match the stars, though. Perhaps we should look around first. Oh, wait. So would this be the star? On the wall there, wall... Not here. It is over there. There, and there. So there's four dark holes. Maybe we're supposed to match them up? That would make sense. Okay, so one is already matched there. But how do we get the other one to be on the other side? I see, but that's supposed to be there. Let's play around with this for a while then.
This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
This could be where the night song is. At first I thought it was the darkness with to be in the center, but that didn't work. And then I read the journal again. It says it's to be on the bottom. This didn't help either because there's 7 stars, and I actually looked up here. And there are 7 stars as well, with 2 eyes in the middle. That didn't help at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, there's 8. But I just read that at the bottom, so I figured that could be what it is. It seemed to have worked. Oh, there's a lever over here. But it just closes the door. Logbook. Marked as reference material for the temple archive, this logbook contains transcripts of magical sendings from the temple to the depths below. This record seems to be an exchange dating from near the temple's foundation. Jarrus, enough foolishness, a new temple with settlers to guide, and you'd rather scrabble in the dark below. We're clerics of Selûnite. Act like it. M. Morna, the lady lights the way. What is this Underdark but a path her light hasn't touched yet? Come, we can debate theology in the new chapel. J. New chapel? Those materials were meant for the temple proper, not your playground down there. What am I to tell the House of the Moon? M. Tell them to start packing. There are caverns down here to dwarf the inner cathedral. The builders are almost done, so we go deeper. J. Enough, initiate. The Underdark is no place for games. Those are novices with you, not silver stars. Return immediately. M. Initiate, don't ignore me. I know you took ample components for ascending. Respond. M. Jarrus, respond. M. M. Fortified what we can, but wards won't last. Seal the tunnel, and do not follow. You are right. This place belongs to them. J. Jarrus, hold fast. Whatever it is, I'm sending reinforcements. Just hold on. M. No. No more death. Ordered novices to collapse tunnel. You'd be proud of them. Forgive me. We only meant to spread her light. Jarrus. High initiate in the lady's light. What was attacking them? There's a lot of things in the Underdark, apparently.
At least things have
Not just Drow. There's Durgar down there. Deep gnomes. We're to finish off the rest of the goblins, but I guess we can take a peek. If we run into a party of drow, I guess... maybe it's over for us. But it's worth a look. This does go far. I hope the ladder stays put and doesn't break. Well, they had an outpost down here. So they were constructing things. It's not just to the Underdark or whatever else. I know, obviously, the Underdark is accessible this way because it's in the journal. It's in this barrel. Torch. What am I looking at? Maybe you'll know some of this, Shadowheart. I'm not, obviously, well-versed with Selûnite. I know you oppose her, though. It's locked. Let's see if you can unlock this.
Me sweat.
Try your best. Well, it looks like a difficult one. You got it. Oh, good job.
I've got a long road ahead.
Light the brazier. There's a chest over here. It's locked too.
That's curious.
Oh. Crates and another chest, an opulent chest. Wooden chest. Elixir of Hail Giant Strength. More healing potions. Oh, you can probably use these. Sorry, Karlak.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
And I spotted it too.
Come on, let's go.
See if we can't disarm this. All the places not to have a Astarion when it gets really tough. Okay. Locked. Lockpicked.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Shouldn't be, but... Excuse me. Good job. Gold. Luminous armor. When the wearer... Oh. Radiant damage. Radiant shockwave. Interesting. We'll take it all.
Never a dull moment.
Rotten carrot. Okay.
Very well.
So there's this chest.
I'd love to, thanks.
See if we can't open that, please.
Can't I just break it?
Maybe. Be lucky if the contents are still in good shape inside, though. Ah, a helm. Helmet of Smiting. Wouldn't that be good for me as a paladin? Well, I would think so. Here, let me take it.
No time to rest.
What does it do for me, though? Interesting look. What are you wearing for your helm? Same thing I just had on.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay, then. We've done well so far. No traps have gone off on us. No giant creatures have killed us. Or attacked us, I should say. The ogre failed. Wooden crate. Barrels of water over there. Now, what is this? The eyes. I guess this is the symbol of Selûnite, the 7 stars. Or the 7 full moons, I should say. They're not stars, because she believes in the full moon. Reflecting the light. And the 2 eyes in the middle. Oh, there's a scroll. Some weapons. Somebody else is going to have to carry some of these things, because I'm getting pretty encumbered. We're almost there, anyways. Torch. Scroll. More thieving tools for you, Karlach. You've done a good job so far. Maybe you're not quite as skilled as Asterion, but I think you'll get there eventually. Ooh, look at all these weapons. We can sell them.
This better be good.
Trap disarm toolkit. Give to Karlach. These aren't worth anything. We already have rope. How much rope can we use? Some leather boots. There's a great sword over there. There's a scroll right there. There's a book.
Let's move. Here goes nothing.
In search of the Night Song. Fascinating that such a seemingly valuable object has proven so difficult to track down. Indeed, treasure hunters the realm over have traveled to the Sword Coast with one goal in mind, to find the Night Song. Yet each by each they have failed, indicating dead ends, rebuffs, or else disappearing altogether. My latest inquiry was with a half-orc named Growly, who insisted he come as close as possible to the relic, as one may go without forfeiting his or her life. He indicated that the object is not, as most reports indicate, in the Selûnite fort adjacent to the river Chiantar. It is in fact held in an old Sharan fortress, somewhere in the environs of Moonrise Towers. Isn't this where we were told that they sent some of their captives? Moonrise Towers? And it's the Sharan fortress, huh? Okay. However, Greylee reported that some kind of potent shadow prevents one from approaching where this fortress might be. Maybe not if we have a Sharan priest with us. But it would appear that it's not here. What are these things? It does kind of look like the Underdark to me, although I've never been there myself.
Don't give me
What's that?
now.
Something's coming. Ooh. Some beast is trying to get through. It's a Minotaur. Minotaur. Ow. That actually singed me. Okay then. Until we can shut this off, there's no point in trying to get through. Well, I can open up the lever, but we'll get killed. There's a lever there to open up the gate.
Could come in handy.
There's a helmet over there. But looking through the portcullis, it does go on, so I take it...
Is that blood? No. Never
This
mind.
is the Underdark. Is that a statue down there? There's a bunch of them. Oh, this may be well beyond us. I'm not, don't think I'm quite ready to go to the Underdark.
If not over, then through.
Heavy crossbow.
Just another crate.
The pride of the gate.
Is
There
that,
for the taking.
is that what you call yourself, Pride of the Gate? A key, a Selûnite key. Tattered notes. This place is dark, but the lady's light shines yet. Just as the drow had almost broken through, Jarrus rallied the last of the initiates and charged forth. For a moment, the cavern shone with Selûnite's own brilliance. I'd have gladly gone with them, wound or no, but Jarrus bade me stay and hold the gate until his return. I am to keep records, the records too, save a space to write of his victory. It's been days, hours, since we collapsed the tunnel. They were supposed to return after the battle. I cannot dig it out on my own. My eyes won't get used to this darkness, but I can hear them stripping the dead. I'm sorry. I haven't learned the death rites yet, but I will hold the gate, I promise. Its final entry is barely visible. More faint scratches. Then legible writing. Oh, sorry.
Still alive. So that's progress.
This is holding... This is preventing anybody from coming in here. I guess if they were to try to get to the gate, the portcullis, they would get destroyed by these rays. Let's try this. Lever. So, everybody remain here. Nothing on the Minotaur. I guess it doesn't matter if the portcullis is up or down. And because there we go. For now, we'll leave it as is. We know of a way to the Underdark if ever we need to return. Interesting. Now we kind of know where the Night Song is. Let's return up. I've got goblins to kill. I probably could use a bit of a heal.
Looking ahead.
And I've got a lot of healing potions on me. That worked.
At the ready.
Got another ogre outside, but we also have ogres of our own to call in. I figured that it wouldn't matter because they're having a big party, and I know goblins can be really exuberant in their... what would you call it? Celebrations? It may go on for days. Celebrating their so-called victory over... what was that place? Joaquin's Rest. There's a scroll here. Mouse acid arrow. Stack of books. I don't think there'll be anything here, but let's have a look. Missives of Candlekeep. What does this say? I've picked this up before. A select collection of the most notable letters sent from Candlekeep. Many are dry reports of celestial movements or incomprehensible details of arcane rituals. However, this letter catches my eye. To the sage Elminster. Over the last year, I've delivered many of your letters to Master Gorion. Ah, Grandmother told me of Gorion. He's the one that raised her. So I wanted to be the one to deliver this sad news. Alas, he is with us no more. Well, this is an old missive. Gorion and his ward left Candlekeep soon after your last letter to him arrived. They departed in the middle of the night, but were waylaid shortly after on the road to Baragost. The gate warden tells me that Gorion saw to it that several of his attackers joined him in the next world before he was struck down. I hope this brings you the same grim comfort it brings me. Of his ward there was no sign. In some better news, I received your letter to the library and was able to find much of the material you requested. It has been carefully secured and will travel with this letter. Yours, in honor, Tristan Picheo, librarian at Candlekeep. P.S. I hope you'll forgive my curiosity, but might I ask, why do you need so much information about Ballspawn? What exactly are you working on? To Elminster. That was grandmother, and I guess if things had turned out different, I wouldn't be here. Maybe if she had died, or... I don't know. Oral Histories of Faerun, the Spell Plague. I will take that. An open letter on oppression of peacocks. I've read that. Oh wait, Histories of Faerun Gith? In Mind Flayers. I'll take that. I should actually read that. I'm not sure if this will help in any way, but... Alright, this book comprises several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand transcriptions of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Chapter 4. Palador the Swift, 700 years of age. Wood Elf storyteller hailing from the Wood of Sharp Teeth. Oh, that's around... Isn't that around Baldur's Gate? It took me several 10 days of quiet habitation in the wood before the venerable Palador felt comfortable revealing his presence to me. The longer I stayed, demonstrating I was no threat to his health and peace, the more open he was to gentle inquiry. This tale, relayed to me on a chilly morning as we stoked a small fire between us, was like none I had heard before or since. I asked if it were fiction, and he insisted emphatically it was as true as his own right eye. Long ago, before my eyes and ears, before your lonesome quill, dear scribe, there was an empire of people, or perhaps only belief. An empire of brain-eaters, soul-wasters. They call themselves Illithids, the flayers of minds. The children of Gith were bowed, bent in service to the flayers, a passionate people, made to serve a cold belief. The flayers were untouchable, their minds a great oppressor. No proud will or passion could break Gith's children free, until at last a reckoning, its source unknown, its power unproven, but its events history-making. The cowed would not be cracked. Gith's children fought back valiantly. Their freedom, theirs, the flayers bent, and broken till today. Yes, I knew that... Oh, I don't think we've been here. It would be nice if Master Halsin was in here. There's nothing here. There's a scroll. A hold person, I wonder if I could use that. And more poison.
I wonder who or what those chains are for. I wonder who or what those chains are for.
Well, this doesn't matter now.
Better not be cursed.
The Illustrated Adventures of Balduran. Soul Coins, a treatise. The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrous Moreau, Volume 3. On Death and Resurrection. I think we've had enough of this area. We have goblins to kill. More goblins. There's also some giant spiders down there in another part. I'm not sure if we should even bother going down there, because all we're going to deal with are giant spiders. I can see them. How tough can giant spiders be? Does anybody have a potion? Let me look. Yes, we actually do have two of the good potions that basically eliminate poison and will prevent us from being poisoned. We can no longer be poisoned. We have two of them. I just made a few more poisons. Well, actually, I did make a poison. I made a few of the greater healing potions, too. But I don't think that's where we should focus right now. Maybe afterwards. Ah. We didn't check back the way that we came this way. They have that, what was his name? Loviatar priest. If we have to deal with him, we will. Oh, this is where they had, Volo. Potion of healing.
Room for more.
Basic poison. Screed of the Willing. What is that? Honesty, love, wrath, many traits are divine. There is only one that we possess, and the gods do not. Pain. Well, this is a Loviatar screed, I suppose. Our most holy mistress invites us to revel in that which makes us mortal, to embrace pain, so she may look upon us and know we are truly living. For what is a life without the sting of agony? A much better life. Without the anguish of heartbreak? A better life? Well, I know that personally. It is a life unlived, a life wasted hiding from the joys of the world. In Loviatar's name, I ask you to live, to dig your nails into your skin and know that you are alive, to know that the greater the pain, the more exalted the life. Whether your pain comes from claws, the scourge, or an ache in your soul, know that our maiden is watching over you. She sees your suffering, and she loves you for it. No, thank you. I do not want to have anything to do with such a god. I guess he left. Or we didn't face him. Okay, those traders, though. Where did they go? There's a bunch of things here that they left. Well, I don't really care about them.
Defender of the people.
Let's pick these things up. We can sell them.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
This is where they were, huh? Ah, they did say something about smoke powder barrels. There's one right there. Look at this. More poison. Ah, alchemist fire. Oh, nice arrows. This is a little bit of a treasure room for us. Swords. You want to pick some of these up, Will? I don't know if we need smoke powder. Maybe picking one up and dropping it next to that ogre before we initiate combat. There's a chest there. I think you can open that. It's locked.
Attention! Should do.
She says it's really difficult. Well, we can try it. Ah. You want to try again? You have a lot of thieves' tools, actually. Let's keep trying. Okay. Keep trying. I have faith you'll be able to get it. Well, we are going through a lot of lockpicks. Keep going. Who knows what's in here? Oh, she says she has it now. 253 gold.
Let's get
Well, I
going.
suppose that was okay.
Moving
I used
in.
up like 5 lockpicks for it. Oh, rocky crevice.
Not a chance. I'll fit in there.
We need to get like a halfling in the party, or a very small creature. I can pick things up. Smoke powder barrel. Carla, can you grab one? Just one. Here, take this. Alright then. If we search through here, I think that there might be goblins barring our way over here. Or maybe not.
Should mind my step.
Oh, I see them. Did they even know that there was a battle behind them? Is there any way for you... We no longer have Asterion with us.
Best get in and out.
I wonder if I couldn't use a nice arrow. I wish that these had a longer range to the, or area of effect to them. Well, they're going to charge at us. There's other goblins here, though.
What do I have to lose?
Ay, completely missed.
Strength in silence.
Just what I want, to be hit by everybody.
Battle favors the fearless.
Will's going to cast darkness.
Fuck yes.
I suppose you won't be able to do much to them in there. But you can hit this one up there. What if you go and attack this one?
Close ranks.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I can't see a thing in here. But I do know that if I climb up... There's another goblin here. Ah, I'm out of sight. Ah.
Let's go. Eat it.
Come on. Can't stay idle. What path lies before me?
Let me strike true.
Making my move.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Heading out.
Another fight. Let's go. Another day, another fight.
Moving.
Coming through.
Watch this. No surrender.
Ugh.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Still up, are you?
Moving.
Put him up. Cry about it.
not give in.
Keep on missing.
Can't give up. Not now.
We all keep missing. Got it. Oh, I could use a bit of help carrying these things.
Sharp as ever. Just a peek. Checking things out.
Starting to sound like your demon self. Demon side. Demon half there. Will.
All's well that ends.
Is that a mushroom?
Well, not as bad as it could have. Don't waste a step.
Alright, now I do hope that none of them know that what we did inside here. But as I said, the goblins like to celebrate. Much better. Wait, listen. No celebrations. No drums. I say they know what we did.
Deep.
They're waiting for us, or they all fled. Either way, it'd be better if we just went to that side exit that we discovered. What is up here? I don't think that there's anything here. Isn't this it? This is where we first came in. Okay.
Here we go.
We can squeeze through this passageway at least. Unlike all the others we've come across.
Don't waste a step.
No more celebrations. Into the shadows. Where are they? Look like they're searching for us. So we would have the upper hand a bit with our ranged weapons up here. Shadowheart doesn't have a bow, unfortunately. The children are gone. There's two over here. One over there. One there. 4 within the ice. 5. We have to kill that one. There's another one here. Oh, we haven't even been up over there. This place is quite extensive when you get to look at it all. Alright, well, where should we start? I don't know, our bow should do a lot of damage to them from up here. We'll have the advantage. Because that one needs to be taken out. If we climb up here, maybe we'd even have more of an advantage. Huh, an area we didn't even know was here. I think we should go up higher. Where does this go? There is a goblin right down there. Actually, it looks like a hobgoblin. Looks like it's several are sleeping. A goblin and maybe two... No, sorry, bugbears. What am I talking about? Could we go over there and dispatch them? Well, what's this way? Worth having a look first. Goes into the nearby forest. Let me see on my map. That's that bridge. No, or is it? No, I'm thinking... A little confusing. I'm thinking this one. This is where we went, and there were some goblins here, but most of them were to the north, where the camp was. Oh, we could just leave if we wanted to, but I would like to finish off the goblins. We have killed their leaders, though. The hand axe, skeleton. I guess we can't leave this way. Arrow of transposition. Teleports wherever you fire this area. Teleport wherever you fire the arrow. Interesting. 119 gold. Surprised the goblins left this. I take it we've... Didn't we open that chest? A backpack here.
No traps, please.
Ah, look at all these thieves' tools.
Best be on my way.
Some balsam. Well, the goblins down below are a dirt mound.
Practically unconscious.
Goblins down below, have no idea where that something is wrong with these ones up here. I guess maybe they drank too much. Oh, that's a lot of items. Dark vision. I think we could obviously take all of it. No, I'm encumbered. Of course. Let's look at this. Alchemy, camp supply, sack. Send this back. Helps a bit, but I need to give more of these items to my companions to carry. That's a bit much, just for little old me. Or big old me, I guess. Give to Will. Seems to be a little better.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Okay, well, we can't let them know that we're here, so we have to be quiet. See if we can't eliminate these ones that are sleeping first. I would love to be able to find that, oh, what do you call it? If I jump down, I might wake them up. We don't have a Asterion with us. Is there any way to get down there and not make a lot of noise? I guess we could have jumped down here and then wandered over here. This goblin might have seen us. Karlak, you think you can be stealthy enough? Oh, Misty Step. That also works. Well, the others aren't going to see what we're doing up here. There's another chest over there. Oh, there's another sleeping one. 2 sleeping ones. Too much whatever they're drinking. Fire, wine. Can any of the rest of us get down? Try it, Will. I think we've woken them up. Alright. Future. Don't jump. It will wake them up. Although he doesn't quite look fully awake. Okay. I think it's probably time to use that horn. I would think so. They've all woken up. Yeah. Maybe use that poison antidote. Okay, well, everybody for a long ways away will know we're here now. That hurt. Alright, we're kind of up against the wall. You use everything you have. Not off to a good start, are we?
Still on my feet.
Alright, horn time. Now, please work. Where's the horn? Right here. Need a bit of ogre power on our side. Hopefully they'll come. Hopefully. Oh, that did good. I do have to watch the poison I'm suffering from, though. I don't think it will last that long. Now all we need is for the ogres to show up.
Worth a try.
Ah!
Making my move.
Ah, I'm on my feet. On my back, actually. Well, it's dead. I'm sure we can handle this one goblin over here. Go after that booyag.
Got it.
Nothing important is ever easy.
No, it's not. My poison is now gone. Where is that thing?
What's the plan?
there.
Wall's red. A good punch would probably finish it.
No time to waste.
There's grease spilled here. I guess one of the booyags did that? Oh, there's another one. They're gonna try to come up here. Or shoot arrows up here the best they can. That's one I don't really want to face at the moment.
Want another?
Nice hit.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yeah, they're coming up this way. Which means throwing a fireball, I wish I could throw a fireball. Throwing something over there. I guess we'll just use this for now. This will also dissuade them from coming up this way. Seem to have killed one already. I'm not sure what else I could use at the moment. Wish I could use my bow. Nothing else right now. I gotta take this potion, but I'll wait till I get in trouble. This potion of speed. Another one over there. Well, they're gonna keep on coming up any way they can. You know what? You could just use this. And it's down. There's also another one over there. Just stay back from the... so they can't shoot their bows at you. This should actually slow them down as well. Try to destroy that barrel. It would be best to use a ranged weapon, like an arrow. Well, that's fine. Where are those ogres? Ogres are supposed to be on our side.
Today you fool.
Ow! Pretty sure that one's gonna die from the flames. Arrest them. Really? I thought you'd just want to squish us. Or eat us, or both.
Ooh, fun.
Nothing will stand in my way.
That one's as good as dead. Do I have anything else? Anything I can throw to help? Well, I guess I could use this scroll. Protection against good and evil. It should help here. That's one I can use my bow on. There's 3 of them there now. She's going to need help. That could also help too.
Two steps at a time.
Maybe the ogres won't come because it's, I guess, like their own type, because there are ogres here. We really do need them, though.
In position.
I won't give in.
Not a very good shot now, is it? I did hit it, though. Where are they coming from? The one thing, they come from areas where we can see them, but just popping up like this, all over the place. Beginning to think the ogres are not coming. Just because we can.
What now?
More fire. That's what we need. More fire is always good. Something else blew up. I killed one of them, though. Now's the time for a potion. Big Ogre keeps saying to arrest them.
No choice but to keep going.
Let's see, another one. Take that. Got him good. I'd go down and hit them with my sword, but that would mean I'd catch on fire too. Another one dead. I wonder if I couldn't get even higher. Well, maybe not. Well, worth a try. Okay, keep on coming up this way, goblins. I've got you on this flank. There's also one over there. I don't even know what it's doing. I guess... Nice healing potion. Good as new.
find a route.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay, no goblins up here. Can my bow help over here? Too far. I don't even know if that goblin's aware that there's fighting going on over here. Wish I could reach them. Let's see if I can.
Fall by my hand.
Alright, damaged it. And I can take it out. Dead. Whoever goes over there is going to slip.
Fleet of foot.
Another one came up right behind me. You're my next target. Not the ogre, I mean this one behind me. Bit of a tough one, is it?
Knees high.
I think he can... Couldn't he run up to it now? What? I didn't know this was a flame. So I wasn't paying attention. Got it? Ah, well. This one really has a lot of spells attached to it.
Where do I go from here? No time for mercy.
Alright, who's left? Anybody? Anybody besides the ogre? There's one over there. Maybe he's too drunk to know what's going on. Goblins do fight with each other a lot. Maybe I'll get within range, see if we can't bring it down.
Talk to me. On my way.
What if we couldn't go to the sides and just pelt this ogre? With all of our arrows and whatever else we have, such as firebolt. If it can't get up here, I mean, what's it going to do? It seems like the best course of action.
Finding my way.
And there it is. Bright, big target. Or it can throw stuff back at us. That too. Well, it's not invincible. Let's do what we can.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Can't even catch my breath. At the ready.
See if I can use a arrow to really hurt it. This all has to slow it down. Lightning. No. Darkness would do the opposite of what we want. We wouldn't be able to see it too well. Acid arrow then.
Concentrate. On I go.
Acid and fire.
Might will prevail.
I think one's going to burn off the other one. I mean, meaning the fire one will.
Born for this.
Another fight. Let's go.
Ready. Got to press on.
Will.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Can't afford to let up.
It's feeling it now. Oh, you missed. It really doesn't like you, Will. And it's down. Is that all the ogres here? What good is this horn if the ogres don't come? They said they would. I paid them. I've got so much I got to get rid of this. Where is that horn? Did I break it? Let's find it. No, it's still there. Not sure what's going on with the ogres. Alright, we have a lot of looting to do. We also have this goblin over here.
This calls for careful footwork.
Perhaps you should heal us. Well, not really me, but the others, definitely. We're going to need a rest soon after all that. first let's take out this goblin.
Should have worn better boots.
Attention! Oh yeah. Time for a soft touch.
Bit of caution never hurt.
There's another one down there. I don't think we've cleared them all out. But we got almost all of them, and the owlbear's still there. The cub. Way down there. Alright, so it seems we have gained in skill.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Let's see what we can do here then. I have gained an extra attack. I've become so fast. New spells as well. Protection from poison. But it's not like the potion, which makes you immune to it. It just grants protection against it. There's a difference between the two. It's not the same spell or effect on you. Misty Step. Oh, seems like everybody's getting that these days. Moonbeam. Wow. Can't say I wouldn't want to use something like that. Call down a beam of light that damages any creature that enters the beam or starts when it starts attacking. I have a restoration spell as well. Aid Branding Smite. Makes your target and preventing it from turning invisible once you hit it. I don't think we haven't come across a creature that can do that yet. Magic Weapon. Infuse a weapon with arcane energy. The weapon becomes magical. Now I just have to prepare my spells. Let's see if this is what I want. Okay, looks good. Will. Let's see what we can do with you, huh? Warlock. The cantrip he doesn't believe is really that important at this point. Ah. Misty Step. And his feet. Great Weapon Master. We're going to have to furnish him with a nice two-headed weapon. Great Weapon Master. Shh. Our cleric friend. Destroy undead. Can't argue with that. Shadowheart will be very powerful. She has access to a new level of spells. Okay. Alright, she gets some powerful spells now. She tells me. Spirit Guardians and Beacon of Hope, especially for healing and for help during a battle. Karlak. Legacy of Avernus, Branding Smite. Interesting. It's the same thing that I have access to. Alright, let's look and see what she can get out of her new feat. She's going for athlete.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
I'm not sure that there will be much left to do here. There's one bugbear down there. Might be another, not ogre, but goblin or two around. We'll have to see. But right now we have a lot of looting to go through, so we'll start on that, and if anything interesting pops up, I'll be sure to display it. Well, I think this counts as that. A highly enchanted hide armor. Oh, this... Huh. Sounds perfect for Karlach. Well, here you go, Karlach. Oh, you kind of look a bit like a goblin, but it works for you.
What now?
What is this book? On Goblins, My Life Among the Conquering Host. An excerpt from Volo's forthcoming guide to Goblin Society, My Life Among the Conquering Host. It has often been noted that goblins are cowardly, tending to flee from robust challenges, and scattering far and wide if their leaders are felled. I tell you that is not always so. The goblins of my recent acquaintance, fine, though uncouth fellows by and large, have a fiery courage, fueled by their love of the absolute. From the mighty magic-wielding Buyag to the lowly muck-troubling pariah, they seem more willing to fight and indeed to die for this new god than even the most stalwart devotee of Helm or Tempest. So far, I have been unable to discover the domain or provenance of this emboldening deity, but with every hour that passes, I come closer to the truth of the matter. For now, know this: priests and trusted devotees of this god, even be they goblins, are capable of wielding more powerful magics than I can conjure. Than even you can conjure. Ah, Volo. Okay, well, we have this hobgoblin to fight. I don't know if we should try speaking to him or not. But you know what? I will do just that.
Out of sight.
And if he decides to attack us... Oh. Oh no, he sees me. He's coming for the fight. Fine then, that's what you want. And he's dazed.
This is gonna feel good.
Oh, you missed.
On the victor's path.
Didn't stand a chance against us.
At least things have stayed interesting.
And has more weapons. We've been collecting a lot of these. We definitely need to go and sell everything we have.
Heading out.
No one's stopping
Right,
yet.
I'm still...
Swift as my feet can
The spell
carry
Speak
me.
with Animals is still working.
Seems
Hello
like a
there,
good
little
moment
cub.
to talk.
Mother gone.
Oh,
Hungry.
I have a camp. You're welcome there.
New home.
Yes?
Maybe.
He runs away.
Just don't eat,
Only time will tell if he'll reappear.
don't eat our dog, please.
Creature. I hope it can follow my scent to camp.
Maybe you can eat Lae'Zel, and Volo, but not our dog. Ugh. Is that roasted dwarf leg? Oh, these goblins. Thescan Anthology of Goblin Poetry. Do I even want to? I once met a wizard in Tamar who went and corrected me grammar He said I can't cast no spell till I enunciate well, so I beat him to death with a hammer. What we got here, boys? Ah, book of poems, he says. Privy roll, more like. You know how poems make you feel stuff? Well, this one time I was dreaming about this ogre, right? And he was huge. Ran straight at me and I gave him the biggest kick to the nodgers. Woke up smiling, I did. Is that a poem or no? Goblins. But you have reminded me, we do have a great big ogre over here. Who's carrying nothing? Well, here's some camp supplies. Chilton fire swill. Maybe the bravest of us can drink that. Another boots. I hate to ask who it came off of, but maybe the boots from this poor dwarf that's been cut and still sizzling. This is ham, right? Encumbered again. So we also spotted this. Let's see if we can't bash this down. I was going to sell this too. Maybe I should hold on to it. Keep at it. There. Got it good there? Now what's behind here? Corridor, it's collapsed. Let's just lead us inside. Back where we were. Oh, we're right up here. Which is interesting because there are chests up here that I forgot we spotted earlier. Vampiric touch. Send to Gale. 114 gold, that helps too. This place has its secrets, doesn't it? Well, we can always get out that way, but I thought that there was... On the other side here, there was... Here it is. I could find a way around. Another chest here. The long way around. This actually coming up here would have allowed us to rain down death easier upon the goblins, but I didn't know how to even get up there.
What to do?
Not without, I guess, coming in through that secret passageway that we just came through. I really hear those spiders down there. Well, silver. We can sell this. Anything else up here? Oh, could we go and just pelt those spiders with arrows? There's more of a path around here. This way. Chest, more silver. This could have been left from...
Wish I had a bag of holding.
When the Selûnites were here. And another chest. They just keep on showing up. Don't know if this will be the easiest one to get through. I know you can jump extremely far. $11 gold and a necklace. Scroll over there. I don't really think there's much left. Oh, we can grab the scroll. But anyways, we need to go and have a nice rest. I think we can grab the scroll. Maybe you can jump across.
Making me sweat.
Ah, it's just a scroll. Don't miss now. It's a long drop. And we have to go sell. Back at the Druid Grove. I'm sure we have a lot to tell them, too. The way is now free.
Shining star of my